If you overthink at night, you're not dramatic. Your brain is doing something very specific. All day you're busy. Noise, people, tasks, screens. Then you finally lie down, and the silence starts talking. One thought becomes 10. Then your chest feels tight. You check the time. Now you're anxious about being anxious. And the worst part? You tell yourself, just sleep. But that pressure makes your brain run faster. Tonight, I'll explain the psychology of night overthinking, and I'll give you a simple 3-step reset you can do in under 15 minutes. No magic, no motivation, just a system. Here's what most people miss. Night is when your brain finally has room to process. During the day, you can outrun your thoughts with movement. At night, you can't. So your brain does what it was built to do. It scans. What did I mess up? What did I forget? What might go wrong? This is not random. It's a safety program. And if you've been stressed lately, your brain treats bedtime like a meeting with your own mind. No distractions. No escape. So the thoughts show up. Not because you're broken, because your brain thinks this is the first safe moment to review your life. Your brain has two main settings, safe mode and threat mode. In safe mode, your mind gets quiet. In threat mode, your mind gets loud. Threat mode doesn't need a real danger. It can be a feeling, uncertainty. It can be a memory, embarrassment. It can be a question, what if I fail? At night, your brain has less input from the world, so it turns up the internal volume. That's why the same problem feels manageable at 2 p.m., but terrifying at 2 a.m. Night overthinking is often your nervous system saying, I don't feel safe enough to power down. Another reason night overthinking hits hard: unfinished loops. Your brain hates open tabs. Unsent emails, unmade decisions, unclear plans. Even if you don't consciously think about them, your brain keeps them in the background like alarms. So at night, when you try to sleep, those alarms finally become audible. That's why you replay conversations. That's why you rewrite tomorrow in your head. That's why you suddenly remember something from 2017 and feel sick. Your brain is trying to close loops. But here's the trap. You can't think your way into sleep. Thinking is activating. Sleep is surrender. So we need a different approach. We don't fight thoughts, we contain them. People give the worst advice. Stop overthinking. That's like telling a sneeze to stop, or telling a wave to calm down. The harder you force sleep, the more pressure you create. And pressure is threat. Your brain hears, you must sleep right now or tomorrow is ruined. That becomes a problem to solve. And problem solving is the opposite of sleep. So your goal tonight is not knock myself out. Your goal is lower threat, close loops, make night feel safe. Now I'll give you the 3-step night reset. It's simple, it's boring, and it works when you repeat it. Step 1 is called the brain dump. 3 minutes, that's it. Grab paper, not your phone. Write everything your mind is holding. Messy, fast, no grammar. Worries, to-dos, regrets, random thoughts. Get it out of your head and onto the page. Then add one more line under each item. What's the next small action? Not the whole plan, just the next action. Because your brain relaxes when it sees a path. This step tells your nervous system, I'm not ignoring the problem. I'm containing it. I can handle it tomorrow. And when your brain stops screaming for attention, it becomes easier to power down. Step 2 is a worry window. Take 2 minutes and do this. Draw a line on your paper. Left side, tonight. Right side, tomorrow. Now sort your thoughts. If it can be solved tonight in under 2 minutes, do it. Like setting an alarm, plugging in your charger, sending one quick message. If it can't be solved tonight, it goes to tomorrow. This matters because your brain overthinks when it feels stuck. Sorting gives your mind a container. Then tell yourself one sentence. Not now. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Yes, literally schedule your worry, because scheduled worry is smaller than endless worry. Step 3 is body downshift, because overthinking is not only mental, it's physical. When your body is tense, your brain looks for a reason, and it creates thoughts to match the tension. So do one of these for 60 seconds. Option A, the physiological sigh. 2 short inhales through the nose, then 1 long, slow exhale. Do that 3 times. Option B, relax your jaw and shoulders on purpose. Drop them. Hold for 2 seconds, release. Option C, a slow count exhale. In for 4, out for 8. The goal is simple. Send the signal, I'm safe. Your brain believes your body. When your body relaxes, the thoughts lose power. Now let's talk about the biggest reason people can't sleep, the phone. Not because phones are evil, because phones are stimulation. Bright light, fast content, new information, social comparison. All of that tells your brain, stay awake, stay alert. And the worst habit is this. You wake up at 2 a.m. and you check your phone just for a second. That second becomes 30 minutes. Then your brain is awake again. Then you blame yourself. Then you spiral. So here's a rule. If you wake up at night, no new information. No messages. No feeds. No news. No videos. If you need something, use a boring audio track you already know or a dim clock. That's it. One more fix that changes everything. Stop turning your bed into a battlefield. If you've been awake for about 20 minutes, don't keep fighting. Get up. Keep lights dim. No phone, no bright screens. Do something low stim. Sit. Stretch. Read 1 boring page. When you feel sleepy again, return to bed. This trains your brain. Bed equals sleep. Not stress, not thinking, not scrolling, not negotiating with your mind. And if you repeat this, your brain learns faster than you expect. Because your nervous system loves patterns. It learns, night is safe, bed is for sleep. Here's the 7-day plan. Simple. Every night for 1 week. 3-minute brain dump. 2-minute worry window. 60-second body downshift. And 1 environment rule. Phone out of reach. Ideally out of the bedroom. If you miss a day, don't restart. Just continue. The goal is not perfection. The goal is training. By day 3, many people notice. Thoughts still appear, but they don't grab you as hard. Your mind starts to trust. I have a place for this. Overthinking at night doesn't mean you're weak. It means your brain is trying to protect you. But you don't need protection from thoughts. You need a container for them. You need signals of safety. You need a repeatable routine. Try the night reset tonight. And if you do it, comment sleep and tell me. What time does your mind usually start racing? If you want more practical psychology routines, subscribe to Mind Reset. And remember, you're not broken. You're trained. And anything trained can be retrained.